It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh.
I'm Butts.
I'm Spencer.
We are once again playing Monster Hunter Rise because we don't feel like playing the new one, and there's nothing you can do about it. So,
Not a thing.
wait, come back. Yeah, they're like, we can leave, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We can do that. Well played, people.
Ha, touche. All right. On the other hand, if you want to see us play some Monster Hunter Rise, you're in the right place. We're just about to get Spence over into Hunter Rank 5. So let's go ahead and try to do that right now. Hi, pretty lady.
I've been waiting for you.
Spence, what's the name of your urgent quest?
What would you like?
Because I
The
forgot.
Restless Swamp.
The Restless Swamp. Accept this quest.
Good luck.
Okay. Juratotus is water, I think? So I'm going to change my decorations to water.
You
So
changed
lightning
decorations?
is strong against water in this game, or fire?
Let me check my list.
Ooh, I'm gonna...
There's notes, large monsters. Juratotus. I think he's weak to lightning. Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's what the
I have
numbers
none
mean.
of that.
Okay.
Great.
Perfect.
Okay.
Rush Fan says, came here to watch someone play the poor man's Monster Hunter Dauntless.
That is true. That is very true.
That is the poor man's
No, this
Monster
was okay for what it was.
Yeah. I mean, it was literally the poor man's Monster Hunter because it was free and we didn't want to pay for Monster Hunter at the time. So it
We did.
literally served that purpose. Okay, let me get into this quest. I'm opening the Dr. Pepper.
Sit down at the canteen and eat a meal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Points. Get my dongo here.
Dongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Now that reminds me, gentlemen, you know what today is? It's the 1st
Yes.
of May.
Oh, that's right.
When it starts today,
The water's not cold, baby. Dip in your big toe.
Right.
I've already done
Good
that.
shot.
That's why I'm in the position I'm in now.
There you go. We could celebrate spring with that crazy little thing.
I like cats cooking my food.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start stabbing this thing. You guys,
Oh, you're doing a thing.
oh,
Wow,
I mean,
you
no,
are already in
I'm
there.
literally saying, like, you guys feel free to do what you want to do. But I'm gonna poke it. I've got a shield, so I can just sit there and poke it and like not worry too much. So I'm just gonna go
We're
ahead.
still running around at the lobby.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start the.
I was having dinner, yeah. Crazy little thing called haunting monsters outside.
Monsters outside.
Very good.
Yeah. Nah. I'm good. I'm just gonna poke this thing in the face.
I'm gonna begin the quest now. Yeah.
Yeah! Ow. He screamed at me. Stop.
Like this swamp. It's too muddy, you know?
Yeah, well, this monster's whole thing is mud. Like, this is the mud guy.
Dead monster.
Yep. So more than you know.
Get a little mud on the tire.
Is that a song? Wow.
No
Yes,
mud on
that
the,
is
mud
a
on the
song.
tires.
Yes, that is the song.
All right.
Did a good song.
Oh, speaking of that, actually, what is an artist of the instrument that you play that when you first heard they were considered a genius of their instrument, of your instrument, you thought, really? And you were like, huh. And then you heard them and you're like, oh. Well, why don't they ever talk about that? You know, have you ever had an artist that gave you that feeling?
I probably have.
Like a drummer, like Butts. Is there a drummer that you heard was like, this drummer is a legend? And you're like, really? And then when you heard them, you're like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I can kind of see that.
I can see why that. Probably has. Let me think while I'm trying to stay alive here.
Like you were surprised when you heard people say they were really good at drums. And you're like, I would not have expected that of them. And then when you actually heard them, you're like, oh. You know.
Yeah. Huh. That's a really good question.
Travis Barker. Because
there. Okay.
I feel like that's a good solid. Because like, I heard Blink 182 songs, and I was like, yeah, they're punk, whatever. And then people are like, oh yeah, it's this amazing, awesome drummer. Really? He's a punk drummer? And then like when I actually like sat down and studied him a little bit, I was like, oh yeah, okay, no, he's got chops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good answer.
I'm gonna be honest. Bass is kind of a weird question. Like there are.
Okay, well then, like any instrument that you were surprised that person was a legend at it.
Well, let me think through some bassists. I might be able to think of one.
What's her name?
What's her?
Joan Carpenter or whatever her name is, and like she's like a really good drummer. And I was like, really? And then I heard her, I was like, holy shit. What was her first name? It wasn't Joan, was it? Or was it?
No, for the Carpenters.
What was her first name?
Crap. I want to say it's like Diane, but I don't think that's right.
Well, you know who I'm talking about.
Karen,
And so
Rush Fan got us. Karen Carpenter.
Yes, thank you, Rush Fan. Yes. When I first heard she was a drummer, I was like, really? Really? And then I got on YouTube and I listened to her. I was like, oh, okay. You know, and I did not expect that of her.
Okay, I need to eat something.
Go
I need to
for it.
reload my. How do I reload?
Oops.
Reload button. No.
I don't know how to my thing.
I forgot everything.
I've forgotten everything. Yeah.
No worries. Shield.
How about we
shield,
poison
shield.
this bastard? Oh. How about we poison?
There you go.
Let's do some poison here.
Yeah, I didn't. I haven't used my armor boost on you guys yet either. So that's probably not helping.
I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any like help item. Oh, that's because I got to get them at the start.
Oh yeah, I forgot to grab mine
Anyway.
too. Yeah, I forgot a lot of stuff. I did too.
Oh shit! Mudball right in the face.
Because the thing about like bassists is like bassists fall into two categories. You either don't know them or they are the best bassists in the world. There's not really like an in-between for bassists that I can think of.
How about Flea? I've always heard like Flea was a good bassist.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Chili Peppers, and then you see him play, you're like,
Oh,
okay, yeah.
I actually did just think of an answer. John Roberts from Duran Duran.
Okay.
It's like I
that's a good
remember,
one.
you know, like I've heard Duran Duran songs, and I remember seeing them on the cover of like a bass magazine one time, and I was like, really, the Duran Duran bassist? And then I started listening, like really listening to the bass parts in Duran Duran songs. Oh, John Taylor. I'm sorry. And I was like, oh yeah, the bass parts are crazy good in Duran Duran songs.
The bassist for Queen would be. If I had to pick a bass player, I would say the bassist for Queen.
I'm actually, what is his name? I'm not as familiar with him. Rush Fan, what is the bassist for Queen?
A lot of people have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, well,
Which,
I mean, most
you know,
people in
makes
Queen.
sense because he wrote one of the most famous bass lines that has existed. So
True. Another one bites the dust, I assume.
yes.
All
That is
right,
correct.
you guys hang tight for a sec. Let me give you guys some buffs.
That was one of those songs. So apparently he had a knack for
Okay.
writing a few hits for Queen, but he was a little shy to bring it up to the rest of the band. And that was one of the songs that he was a little hesitant to bring to the band. And he's like, all right, guys, I got this new track here. I want you to check it out.
I've got something, I guess.
Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. And then they're like, okay. And then they immediately jump on it.
His name was John Deacon. Lots of Johns. Lots of John bassists.
Another song he wrote that was like that was "You're My Best Friend."
So y'all
Like
gather.
he just kind of pulled that one out of nowhere.
Y'all gather to me.
A good
And
one.
I'm gonna use some items really quick.
Where are
Right,
you?
I'm here.
All right, there's that, and there we go. All right,
The Beast.
to the beast. Go to the beast.
Why, what was yours, Spence? Or was it the basis for? Wait.
No, it was not that. Mine was Brad Paisley. When I first heard, yeah, when I heard people say Brad Paisley is a guitar legend, I'm like, really?
Well, yeah,
Because
he's used to the guitar.
Oh right, you never see him without a guitar.
In theory. The
well,
guitar
yeah,
is the
but
person,
like maybe
so-
he just really likes the guitar, you know. But I mean, all I heard is stuff like "Mud on the Tires," which, again, good song for country, and great for him. But you just don't really expect him to be considered a guitar legend. And then I found out he released an instrumental album in 2008, and I went and listened to that, and now I've changed my opinion of Brad Paisley, and I would say yes, I think he is a guitar legend now.
Okay.
Where is it off?
He has a song called "The Nervous Breakdown." It is like one of those really fast chicken picking, like bluegrass kind of tunes, and the BPMs for that is 328 BPM
Pretty good.
for that.
And is he playing 4/4 or is it like it's 328 but he's playing all home?
No, it's 4/4. It's like it is extremely fast, and I had to slow it way down in order to comprehend it. But I did not expect that from him. I was expecting more. Get a little mud on tires, just because that's what. Or nationwide, it's on your side.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
right,
what
right.
you hear, right?
I mean commercials with pipe band, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. That's all the Brad Paisley I know right there. I don't know anything about the instrumental that I heard a few days ago, but now I've changed my tune about Brad Paisley. I'm like, you know what? Now it makes sense.
All right.
So yeah, that was my surprise.
You're surprised like, oh, they're good.
Yes, that was my surprise.
One funny story about a bassist I know is with the Eagles bassist, I think, like he either wrote or just sang "Take It to the Limit," but like to sing it, he has to sing it way up high, like kind of uncomfortable for his register. And of course, it became a big hit. But so he requests. There was some point where he was requesting for live shows. He was like, "Guys, please let's not do Take It to the Limit because it's kind of uncomfortable to sing. It's a little bit out of my range." And they were like, "All right." And then like they get up on stage and be like, "All right, here's Take It to the Limit." And he's like, "Oh man."
And then he does it.
And then he's got to do it.
Since we're talking bassist, where would you rank Zepp's John Paul Jones?
Well, I had his expectations had already been built up before I had really heard of him. His reputation had preceded him, but like poor old rinky-dink Brad Paisley, he's just nationwide on your side. Like he doesn't really talk about being a guitar legend.
John Paul Jones is in Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I have nothing but hot takes about Led Zeppelin, but
Do you not like him?
I like him just fine. But like, not even close to the greatest band of all time, which is a list they regularly top. I'm like, no way. No.
I will say that as the years have gone on, I would say that their luster has faded, and I would say that they're on the list still just because of the influence that they've had on other bands that came after them, but not necessarily as much now for their actual prowess.
Yeah, the shine has come off a little bit. Like their star has faded, but they're still like they're still good. I still would put them on the list, but like they're not top 5.
I've never been a huge fan of like more psychedelic era music anyway. Which I know a lot of people disagree with that too, but like,
You just weren't putting the right mushrooms in your spaghetti.
Exactly. Like I love Jimi Hendrix, but that style is just, that's not my style. I give him that he is one of the greatest guitarists of all time, no doubt, but just his style isn't for me.
Oh, speaking of, I went to the final game of the Rock Lobsters this year, and the national anthem was played by a cover band called Jimi Hendrix, and they cover Jimi Hendrix. And so the guitarist covers Jimi Hendrix's version of the national anthem during Woodstock, but unfortunately he played it verbatim, but not as well. So it did not sound good at all. It was but he faithfully recreated it, albeit with not as much magic as when Jimi Hendrix did it himself. And so in the end, it was very... a lot of people, you could tell a lot of people in the crowd were just clapping just to be supportive.
Bummer.
Yeah. I would have suggested not to have covered it that way if I had been his agent.
He should have put his own spin on it, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. So let's not do it verbatim.
Yeah, we're gonna do like we want to hear Jimi Hendrix's solo. He was playing the solo.
Well, that was a special one-off moment that just happened to be recorded, and trying to get those exact sounds and making it sound good. It did not work in this case.
I see.
I'm gonna try and bomb this dude. Maybe.
Yeah, this guy's got a lot of HP. It is an urgent quest, I guess.
You guys might want to stand clear.
Are you gonna get him in the triangle?
Never mind. You need to watch out. Oh. No, but I forgot all about the triangle.
The triangle?
Implement. Yeah, we're gonna implement that now.
Triangle man. Triangle man.
I don't remember how to do the triangle.
The monster man.
How do I do the triangle?
Oh my god, he's got him in the triangle.
I forgot how to do it.
It's a triangle offense.
Sharp enough.
Is there any musical artist that everyone else is like, this person is a top 10 amazing, put them on the Mount Rushmore of instrument or whatever, but you were like, no, they are awful, I hate them?
John Mayer.
Oh, John Mayer. I like John Mayer.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. You can have John Mayer.
what's the,
I'll
I
have
will
someone
have it.
else for my dodgeball team.
I know, Butts, you've got the Frank Zappa drummer.
Oh, God, yeah,
Terry
that guy.
Bozzio.
Yeah.
I've got two. I've got Terry Bozzio and Ginger Baker, the drummer from Cream. I just find him insufferable. And they're like, Cream, that's another band that like, this is one of the greatest bands.
Oh.
Like, not.
I know a lot of people, we've talked about this before. A lot of people agree with me, but I'm still going to say it. Bono from U2. I have no great reason to not like him, but there's just something about him.
You just don't.
I can't put my finger on it.
That's
I know,
not
like,
what
the glasses are like because of glaucoma or something like that, but I'm like, you can't just wear them all the time, man. I don't know.
Maybe I'll include the edge in that. Like, people are like, "Oh, the edge." Such a phenomenal guitarist. And I'm like, eh.
I'm like, don't you call yourself the Edge?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, you don't give yourself a nickname.
Oh, I figured out how to put the triangle on. So time for the triangle. Oh, gotta sneak in for the. Oh shit! I got cleaned out right there.
Get him in the triangle.
Not good. Not good. Oh, he got it right there. Oh, let's get it on that one.
All right, Juratotus. Come on. Oh, all right. He came on.
there.
He came on. All right. Okay. All right.
All right, I'm gonna put another bombing run on. There we go. You guys need to. Oh wait, he's out of range.
He just went underwater for a second. And
Nice try, jerk.
All right, watch out, Smashy.
I'm getting away.
Oh.
Ow! Ow!
you got him to. You hurt him for a second. He was lying down.
Watch out. Oh shit, he got me. Okay.
Where
Well,
the heck am I?
Oh, here. Let me try to heal you.
please.
But I mean, you tried
Heal me
too.
in, and then I'll heal you. I don't know if I can shoot myself.
Oh, there you
with
go.
the healing, but I can heal you guys.
I meant like just use a potion on yourself.
Oh, you're right. I think that's fine.
You can do that.
Well, see, the laptop is blocking the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, so I forgot that I had that for a second there.
Oh right,
Sticky
that you
ammo.
think. Oh, we can capture him now. Okay, let me.
Oh, okay. Let me get the trank. Here we go. I'm ready.
All right, let me lay down this shock trap. Okay, get him. Go, 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 go. Yes,
Yeah.
got him. Spence, welcome to Monster Hunter Rank 5.
Yeehaw.
Now it's just gonna be you up there with people like Brad Paisley and Terry Bozzio and Bono.
Who would be the super group if they were put together? You would just vomit because of in disgust. You know.
I think they already have a name. It's Coldplay.
Well, yes,
Couple's
they
okay.
do make me vomit, but they're not a supergroup technically
That's
because they weren't members of other bands that were.
We're
So like if you
famous for
could,
that, yeah.
so like Terry Bozzio, all right, so he would be the drummer, right? Okay, well, I think probably the singer of the Strokes would be in that super group that would make me vomit. Also possibly, or the singer for what's the other one that sounds like the Strokes? Coming out of my cave.
The Killers.
Yes, that guy could also be the head singer of that supergroup that makes me vomit.
I do like the Killers, but that lead singer is literally just like he turned the mid all the way up, and that's his voice. That's it. That's all I do.
Oh wait, no, scratch all that. Jack White. Jack
White,
White. Yes.
Yeah.
You said it simultaneously.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to interrupt him. I got a better one. And it was the same one.
You both said the same thing. The same. Yes,
Yeah,
I guess
good.
Jack White. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretentious as hell. He pretended his
Yeah.
girlfriend was his sister for years.
Which
That's-
is kind of weird in a way.
It was a strange
It's weird,
choice.
kind of a, some sort of, I don't know, fantasy
I'm sure like
lived
he's
out there.
good at music. I'm just like, if I never hear Seven Nation Army again, I'll be happy.
Yeah, there was a minute there where every single song was just a 4 on the floor. Just like every pop song was goom, 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 goom.
Yeah.
Like Franz
Okay, yeah.
Ferdinand. They did the same thing.
Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah.
We got Terry Bozzio. We've got Jack White. Who's the guitarist that you're like,
This Jack White is. And the
John
singer,
Mayer?
he is. Yes, John Mayer could be the lead guitarist, and Jack
Okay.
White could be the rhythm guitarist and
be the singer? And who's the bass player? Not a whole lot of bass players.
I'm trying to think of a bass player that's really.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say like the Tool bass player, just because I'm sick and tired of hearing.
Oh, don't go after Tool, man. That's you're
The
asking
Tool
for trouble.
Army will get you, man.
Yeah, I will
They
be
will
part of
get
that
you.
Tool Army. Like, yeah, I love Tool.
They have one song and it's.
They do not have one song. They have so many songs. They're so good. Trying to think of who's like
Yep, you, me, and
Who's
Arthur
a pretentious
Fonzarelli.
bass player? That's a tough one, though.
Let me think.
Yeah.
Okay, no, let me think. There's somebody.
there's probably some out there. There's probably some lead singer that also plays bass. That we
I'm sure I could Google it. Let's see what Google says.
Just
don't know.
asshole.
Arthur
bass
Fonzarelli.
I'm gonna say pretentious bass players.
Stupidest
And
bass.
yeah, let's see what Google says.
Don't need to come anywhere.
Oh, this old man.
Pretentious- Give us some pretentious bass players, chat. Help us out.
I got a guild ticket. Nice. Okay, so now I need to talk to the Hub Maiden.
Yep. Get when you get ready for your 5 stars, let me know. Nikki 6 is fine, I guess.
Does he play bass? You're just saying.
Yeah, it's really funny because Nikki 6 plays bass, which I always want to think like 6 strings, like a guitar. But no, it's Mick Mars, who has 4. So this is how my brain works. I want to say Nikki 6 plays guitar because his last name is 6, like 6 strings. I want to say Mick Mars plays bass because both of his first and last names have 4 letters, which is 4 strings, like a bass. But it's backwards. And Vince Neil sounds like a cat. He's like... I do love the name Duff McKeegan. He's a fine bassist. He doesn't stand out or anything, but his name is Duff McKeegan from Guns N' Roses, which I respect.
There's not a single bassist that the internet just is like, this guy immediately, we do not like this guy.
There's somebody. I might think of it by the end of the stream. I'll just keep thinking of bassists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on page 3 of the Google search, and I can't. It's not there.
Here we go. I'm just gonna search like greatest bassists of all time and just see like who I see.
I would search
maybe
like worst bassist of all time. Yeah, because Geddy Lee, I'm like,
He is first on the list. Let's see. I might say Flea. Like Flea. I mean, Flea's good, but I don't know.
but
Poor
he was
Cliff
also-
Burton. Got
Yeah.
mixed out of all the songs. Oh,
Back to the
Lemmy was a
Future.
bassist. I forgot about that.
yeah, but Lemmy's fine.
Lemmy is fine.
worst bass players in famous bands. Let's see what they say.
I'm looking at Josh's list.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
He's just like, he was more image than he was bass player.
Ooh, I forgot Phil Lynott played bass too. Ooh,
They're also like, oh, that's punk. I'm like, yeah, but
better bassist than I thought.
then Lizzie.
Yeah. Yeah, the lead singer of
Yeah.
Thin Lizzy is the bassist. I keep forgetting that.
No, I'm gonna say. So this is a controversial pick. I'm gonna say Roger Waters.
Ooh.
And the reason I
It is a
say Roger
controversial.
Waters is not because of his technique. And it is not because, it is truly because it has gone on record that he was an asshole.
Yes, okay, yes. I'll take Roger Waters, and here's why. I mean, Pink Floyd is one of my favorite bands of all time, and a huge part of that is Roger Waters' writing and bass playing. However, he is so pretentious that he still overshadows and eclipses all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I agree with Spence. Roger
Okay.
Waters.
So we have our
Completed
We Must Murder
the
Them band. Yeah. John Mayer on lead guitar, Jack White on rhythm guitar and vocals.
So like
Terry Bozzio on drums, and then Roger Waters on bass.
So like we're saying if they got American Pied, we'd be like, eh. I'm just kidding.
You have to imagine that the vocals for those tracks have got to sound like a bunch of wailing cats between like Jack White and like what Roger Waters can do, like in Pigs, 3 different ones, for example. Like when he gets really screamy, you know, and then Jack White gets really screamy, you know.
Roger Waters will be the first to leave the band, and he will try to take all the songs with him.
But but you also have John Mayer back there, and like he can sing, but you're not going to let him sing.
Well, I actually don't put him in the band because of his singing. His singing is fine. I don't really mind his voice. It's fine.
All right. So to move on, just to get going with the next thing, we've got a couple of options. We can either.
Oh, I'm ready, by the way, for my rank 5.
We can either push into the rank 5s, or we can start getting y'all getting y'all's builds kind of going, which is largely dependent on decorations, which you two should now have access to a good chunk of the decorations you can make.
Recovery speed?
Is there a monster that we have not fought before?
Probably in the 5 stars at this point. There might be someone in there that y'all haven't seen.
Royal Ludroth. I don't know if I've seen that. Have I seen that?
You can check your.
I don't know if I've fought a Rathian yet in this game.
I think we've.
Or have I?
I think we have. Oh, I mean, most of these we fought like back in 3 stars, because now we're just doing them all again in like hard mode, you know.
These are the available
Mm-hmm. But we haven't gotten any new ones.
Let me see. In the 5 stars. Rathian, Juratotus. I think we fought everything in rank 5, yeah. I think rank 6 is when we start seeing new things again. Like the Zinogre. I don't think I'll have fought a Zinogre before. And Barioth. Yeah.
You're just making up words.
Exactly. Yeah, Diablo's Tigrex. Yeah. That's where the...
Time for the Fawn's freezing, bass bursting, guitar gassing taste of...
Another Diablos. No, we have fought all those before. Let's drink a 7-Up.
I'm drinking one.
I think we've fought almost everything except for like the final boss. Delicious.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Speaking of super groups, 7-Up.
Huh. All the flavors.
Yeah, I straight up, like with 1 or 2 exceptions, I think we have fought everything we're mostly going to see.
That kind of sucks, in a way.
Well...
See you later, then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got some things I could do. Well, there's some monsters. I think I fought most of the monsters. Some quests, the high-ranking quests that don't have check marks beside them.
Yeah, we'll definitely start hitting up the 5 stars. If you guys just want to start doing that.
Slay a total of 20 Izuchi.
All right, we'll just do that. Okay, high rank, 5-star, Royal Ludroth. Sounds good.
Let's do it.
All right, let me see if I can remember what Royal Ludroth uses.
I think it's water.
I think you're right. I think he uses water. So if you have water resistance decorations, put them on. And then he's weak to fire, I believe.
All right. I'm gonna go buy more ammo.
Wait, let me just give
Or
you some.
You could give me some.
Let me just go to the shop, just in case. Yeah, let's see how long it takes to just give you a lot of ammo. Let's find out. Okay. Get off. Okay. Oh, I need to go to the box. Item box. Transfer items.
What's in the box?
It's in the box. Okay. Let me just pile a whole lot of it in. Yes, that's all bowgun arrow. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm just gonna start handing stuff out, and you just take what you can. Nope. All right, can you take this? All right, could not give items to Vincent Edgar. Okay, then how about this? All right. Give 59 to Vincent. I'm like dealing. I'm dealing back behind the shop over here.
Dude's gonna get pissed because you're giving me ammo on the black market.
Yep.
He's gonna be like, we gotta shut them down.
I'm breaking the market. I keep pushing. Gosh, there's so many buttons I have to push to make this happen each time.
You're gonna get the
There we go.
armor conglomerates banding together to take you down.
Yep. The cartel's gonna come after me.
Yes.
Right. This is working
Excuse
though.
me, sir. You seem to have a guest. You've got two guests. Said their name was Smith and Wesson. Wow.
I don't know them. Who are them? Oh, they sound delightful. I'd love to.
Why don't you let them in?
Oh.
Sound like a real bang of a good time.
That was a bang.
Yes, give me those cluster bombs for sure.
Man. I hope this is paying off.
It will pay off for one fight. I will waste all of it in one
Oh my
fight.
gosh.
Just unload on them.
Yes.
Never stop
It will
shooting.
be used in one fight, and then I will have to go back to the inventory or to the merchant buy more.
Okay.
Got a village quest?
Village progress.
Oh my gosh. Like, I have so much more ammo than what I just gave you. Oh my gosh. Cluster bombs, you say?
Yes.
Ugh, and I can only hold 3 cluster bombs at a time. That's so dumb.
I've got something we can do after this.
Alright, yes, I'm going in. Ugh. It's gonna take forever.
Where are you going?
The Royal Ludroth.
Okay.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Royal Boudroth.
It's the Royal Ludroth.
Hey, the thing went away. What the heck?
Eat a meal. What are you buying?
Okay. So, one of the topics that we talked about today. We wanted to save it for the stream. So I say, let's talk about it now.
Yes.
Earlier today, it was reported, just, one of those not necessarily feel-good stories, but just like a funny story. One person posited the question on the internet that got a lot of people talking.
One gentleman.
Could 100 men take on one single gorilla in a fight and win? Your thoughts?
Yes. Okay. First off, the question is laughably general, because if I had an infinite multiverse of 100 men, the answer is yes. One of those groups would eventually beat a gorilla. I think we have to start adding some modifiers or something like.
So this is like a Thanos thing, like only one universe they win, kind of thing.
Well, I mean, it's just. I mean, that's just me saying, any question like that when multiplied into infinitum, the answer is they're gonna get it.
Like, in one of the fights, the gorilla has a heart attack 4 guys in. It's like, well, the guys won. Like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, but there's nothing saying it won't. So, but so we have to kind of establish, like, okay, let's say they only get one shot, and the humans can't use
the stipulation
tools.
was they were unarmed. That was I forgot to mention
Oh,
that.
okay.
They're unarmed. So 100 unarmed men against one gorilla.
I am going to say I think the gorilla clears it. I just like... But I'm going to let Josh continue.
But I mean, I don't think it's a guaranteed. I don't think it's like guaranteed
No,
the gorilla is going to win.
I feel really good about the gorilla's odds.
It just depends. It depends on how organized the people are. Because, I mean, I think even if you just... Now, don't get me wrong. There is no scenario where the humans get a flawless victory. Some humans are dying.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I died.
man. Uh-oh.
Very quickly.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, welcome to rank 5, fellas.
Yeah, okay. Well.
No. Like, the human... But, like... I think it's like the humans have the numbers, the gorilla has the strength. Is it a war of attrition, or is the gorilla, can it handle it? And I think the gorilla can handle it. Like, I just...
Yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Absolutely, the gorilla can handle it. But...
Yeah, like, I've heard that, like, they used to have, in, like, traveling circuses and stuff, they would be like, hey, we got this chimpanzee. Get the local strongman out. And they would, like, oh, Jim's the strongest guy in the village, so he's going to go fight the chimpanzee, and the chimp would absolutely wreck that guy, because like, chimpanzees are like 3 or 4 times stronger than people.
Oh yeah,
and,
now
like, gorillas are 3 or 4 times stronger than chimps, so it's like, I don't even think it's going to be close.
Now, yeah, one-on-one, gorilla gets it every time.
Gorilla every single time.
Every single time. I mean, even if it was like just 10 to 1 gorilla, I might give it to the gorilla every single time.
I would give it to the gorilla 10.
Yeah.
100 might, like... The gorilla might tire out, but also, like, I don't think the people can do enough damage to the gorilla. Like, it's a gorilla. These things are tough.
Well, and that's one of the thoughts I've thought is, like, 100 guys, if you just organize them well enough and they just dogpile the gorilla, I mean, that's, what's a gorilla going to do with the weight of 100 men on it, But... they've got to organize. They got to move quick. They can't let the gorilla figure out what they're doing.
What did it do with the strength of 100 men? Wow, I fainted again. Oh my, that was an insta-kill. It rolled on top of me, and I died instantly.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's about time to start
yes.
actually getting some builds going.
Yeah, about what you were saying earlier.
Yeah. Let's do that other thing.
Yeah.
We'll keep trying. We'll get as far into this fight as we can.
Well, if I die one more time, that's it, right?
Yep.
So,
if any of us die one more time, yeah.
This will wrap up shortly.
My ammo!
See, I feel like what's going to happen... I feel like what's going to happen is the gorilla is going to grab one dude by the ankle and use him as a club.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
That's what's going to happen.
If it does that, then yeah, it's over.
I've seen people be like, oh man, like 100 guys is a lot. And I'm like, yeah, but man, it's a gorilla. Like, that thing can dish out and take a lot of damage. And I don't think we have the offensive. Like, could 100 3-year-olds kill me? It maybe, but like I like my odds against 100 3-year-olds. Like, that's kind of the situation. Yeah. Bring it on, 3-year-olds.
Yeah. You heard it, bust and stutter.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Riff Arcade has a strong anti-3-year-old stance.
Bring it on.
Don't take this out of context.
The butchers. Yeah, that's where I stand. It's like, we are two gorillas, what 3-year-olds are two grown men. I think I can take it.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, like, I agree with you 100% that the gorilla's got a solid chance. But if the question is just, could 100 men beat it, then, I mean, you know, yeah.
I think I've seen the question, who would win in a fight, 100 guys or a gorilla? I would put money on the gorilla. And I wouldn't be upset if I lost. But, like, the gorillas, it's a gorilla. My God.
Ooh.
Top of the roll.
There's the roll. Death roll, death roll. Oh, he's gonna do something. I absorbed it. Okay. Radiant collapse! What are you doing, you rascal? And Miku the 7. Did you bring a friend, Radiant Collapse, or is this just a charming coincidence?
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Monster Hunter Rise. We're just shooting the shit and killing monsters. Yeah. So how are y'all doing this evening?
Where do y'all fall on the question of gorilla versus 100 men?
Yeah, and do you think 100 men could beat 100 men versus a gorilla? Who wins?
Yeah.
Charming coincidence.
But I would love to be Mikoku.
Excellent. Yeah, Mikoku. Welcome back.
I'm gonna kill these little, well, they're not little motor dragons. Ow.
We're also probably gonna lose this fight. We just entered the 5-star ranks, and yep. But see, now we're at the point where you guys remember how, like, in the low rank fights, how we just like did our absolute best and just got whomped anyway, and we couldn't figure out like what the game wanted us to do.
Yeah.
Well, now we're at the point where like
back there,
the game wants us to like start fully customizing and building our character around kind of what we want to do. Our style of play.
I don't like it. Go away. Go away.
Oh, Radiant Collapse. Was on Team Men, but y'all have some convincing arguments for Gorilla, and now I'm wondering if I overestimated humans.
I mean, like, Josh, you could talk to the strength of the primates. What do you...
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I know you want Gorilla.
Now, yeah, I say all that to say, never ever underestimate a single primate of any size, including, like, bonobos. Like, a bonobo would absolutely kill you if it wanted to.
Like, would it struggle, or would it be, like, easy for the bonobo?
Just depends on what it goes for. If it catches you unaware and, like, goes for your throat, yeah, it could probably take it.
It's like, I want to kill this person. Is it going to be, like, kind of a struggle? Like, it could do it, but, like, it would take time, or would it just be like, thwomp, you're dead?
Not thwomp, you're dead. Not a bonobo, but it would be like fighting, like, if that 3-year-old you were fighting was also the world's strongest 3-year-old. They're just pure muscle bonobos.
Like me versus Mike Tyson. Like, just Mike Tyson, just like one hit, and like, well, I'm good.
Yeah, but not a bonobo. Bonobos are tiny, so, but they're just tiny and pure muscle.
Pure muscle, okay, yeah.
Smaller than a chimp, but
yeah,
still.
Well, chimps are strong. I know.
Does he
like,
sleep? No.
He's not asleep. I think we just got him chilling. Ooh, yeah. Maybe we can attrition this guy down after all.
I don't know. I think he's about to get ready for his final phase here.
Death roll,
I
death
can
roll.
bet.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
We're gonna
Yep.
fly over here.
Oh, I'm gonna hit.
Oh, he's running. Okay.
Gorillas against 100 men. Well, I think men can win. Ooh.
Yeah, men can win for sure. I think that's why it's such a good question. Is this like both sides like could pull it off?
I'm just like, if I had 100 chances to bet, I would bet the gorilla like 90%, 95. Like, gorillas are really big and strong.
Yeah, which I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, you might win.
I imagine this going like you've got John Cena and The Rock and like
John Cena.
some strong UFC fighters that you just tell them to go tackle it to the ground, hold it down, right? Because you're thinking at least they would be able to hold it down, right? And then everybody just gets on top and just starts beating it in the face, right? But I feel like that's just going to piss it off really bad. And it's going to grab one person by the throat.
It's only going to get stronger as the fight goes.
Yes.
Make no doubt. You got to finish it quick.
I don't know. Like, you're just like, well, they can hold it down. Like, I don't think they can hold it down. Like,
I'm like, how much do you think 100 men weighs?
I mean, I'm going to say each guy is maybe 180 pounds. So sure, that's
Well, they're definitely more than
1,800 pounds. That's almost a ton. I don't think the gorilla can move that, but you have to put that weight on the entire gorilla at every moment.
And they've got to hold on, yeah.
Have to hold it down, and then they're not doing any damage to it. They're just holding it in place. And like, I think a gorilla could probably move 8 or 9 men on its arm, holding it down. Like, I give the gorilla a lot of chance.
Yeah. No, yeah, if it's 100 men, one on one, like one man, then another man, then another man, then another man.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No way.
Yeah. Absolutely. The only way they win is if they get lucky and work together, and even then, I'm highly doubtful.
I also think you could maybe you could take like groups of 5 men at a time, and all they do is just like run away, distract, and just like make it run back and forth. And then like when those 5 get killed, you send in the next 5, and just like, and then just eventually it'll just get really worn out. Yeah. All right, I'm going
but
to
like, how much damage can you do to a gorilla? Like, I don't trust our ability to like harm it,
All right, bring it towards this. Got him. Trank him. Trank him.
Oh, do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We actually pulled that off.
Nice.
I mean, bloodlust and strength like Mike Tyson. Yeah, like,
The man must have the same blood. Oh, bloodlust and strength like Mike Tyson. Okay. Yeah, they'd have to be the same. They'd have to all be burly men.
like triple the punching power of Mike Tyson at his prime, and that's every hit a gorilla could deliver for probably a while.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we could do it. I don't think we could take it out.
What do you think? What did you say, Spence? Have you weighed in on this yet?
I think I'm going to lean towards the gorilla because I just imagine it getting really upset about being held down by 20 men and then 10 men pummeling it in the face at the same time, and then it kind of like goes Super Saiyan and it like throws everyone off, grabs the nearest guy, rips his arms out of his sockets, and like dual wields his arms, flails them, and knocks people. Because think about it, if a gorilla took a man's arm, ripped it out of his socket, and then swung it at your head as hard as possible, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, if it was in a blind rage and it did that, like my head's coming off. It's not even close.
And I feel like it will quickly enter into a blind rage.
Okay.
Very
Here's
quickly, yeah.
Here's another thing. We're all thinking like athletic, tough athlete men, like NFL guys or something, but like find 100 people that you see on the street and like the gorilla is clearing all of them easily.
Wait,
But
I
the
don't.
first 100 people that walk into the Braves game, or the Rock Lobsters game, or a Chili's on a Friday night, the gorilla absolutely destroys every single one of them, and it's not even close.
Okay, I will give you, if we were talking like blind pick, yeah, gorilla, 100%.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're talking like, and then just open the doors and like gorilla comes out, I'm like, oh, like they're not gonna organize. No, they're not gonna organize. Half of them are gonna be obese.
No, even that. Like, give them prep time. You don't give them tools, but like give 100 average men prep time. Like give them an hour to figure out what they're gonna do to the gorilla. I still think the gorilla clears easily.
Well, now wait, are we talking just 100 like median men, or are we talking like blind pick out of a crowd?
What's the difference? I don't.
Like
blind pick out of a crowd.
Like what you said, like first 100 people at a Braves
First
game.
100
Yeah, they don't. No chance. Zero chance.
The first 100 males that walk into the Kroger store tomorrow.
Like
they all get magically teleported to an arena with a gorilla. They've got 30 seconds to talk it out. The gorilla wipes all of them.
Like at least 5 of those people like just finish eating a Cracker Barrel. Yeah, like it's over. Forget it.
Yeah.
Okay, what if those 100 men were
humans would get to more life.
The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons together, and they took on the gorilla.
Oh, like the defense of the Falcons and the Jaguars?
Yeah, like I think there's 53 people on a roster. So, you know, we're talking everybody on the Jaguars and everybody on the Falcons.
Not the Jaguars. That's right. Radiant Collapse is a Jaguars fan. Please not the Jaguars.
That's the first name that came to my head. Okay,
Steelers.
The Dallas Cowboys and
okay.
the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm making it worse.
Oh, you should know, yeah.
The Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys.
You're like, okay, fine. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
At the London version of Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna keep going down the mission list until we die.
Yes. Yeah, just do that.
Okay. I'm still gonna give it to the gorilla.
Yeah, I think I might as well.
I know there's a very athletic, strong, probably got some endurance guys, but it's just the gorilla is 3 or 4 times as strong as a person, maybe more. And it doesn't even, but it's not trying. Like, you can't do it. You're not going to break its bones.
Yeah, no.
So, the best you can hope for is to, like, cut it somehow and, like, bleed it out. But
like,
even then.
Go for the eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, but then, like. Ugh. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Mikoku's strategy is for 100 against blind the gorilla by pressing hard gorilla eyes. And you need a lot of men, maybe 15 or more, to dislocate one gorilla arm after disabling his main wave attack. You could beat it to you're gonna need more than 15 guys. Like, that's gonna be hard to rip off a gorilla's arm.
And I mean, it's like, and again, that's like, conditions have got, it's got to go well.
It's gotta go really good, yeah.
I mean, what if the gorilla just bites him?
Gosh, what are you doing?
Oh, he's already started. Oh,
he's
Yeah,
started.
that's fine. No, like I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm not kidding. Like, take your time, get ready. I'm just basically gonna do like light DPS till y'all show up.
I come back to it again. Like, could 100 3-year-olds kill me? Maybe. Like, the chance is at 0, but it's not good.
Yeah.
And will the humans sacrifice themselves for the greater good, or just lose their minds until they get the top one by running? Yeah, if 100 of us charge a gorilla, and it grabs the first person and rips it vertically like a zipper, I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah, that goes back to like the 100 just random people thing. I'm like, yeah, no. Like, they're not going to have the mental fortitude to take on a gorilla. It's not going to happen.
Gorilla. What are we doing?
can't even think of any combination of NFL team that I would feel good about. You know, I mean, even if you threw the Chiefs and the Eagles out there at the same time, and Travis Kelce went out there and like looked back at, you know, Taylor Swift and gave her a little smirk before he turned around, the gorilla would
Even
rip him
then.
vertically like a sheet of paper, you know, and Taylor Swift would go, oh! You know, and it would
It would turn him inside out. It wouldn't be hard.
turn him into a pair of socks.
I do like that image. Just like he gives Taylor Swift a kiss on the mouth and then like immediately gets his arms ripped off.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god!
Beaten to death with his own hands. Yeah.
That's
the thing,
Mahomes
is it like-
looks at the ref. He's like, "Come on, man, you gotta call that."
Yeah. I want the quarterback. Yeah. I bet you the gorilla could wrap its hand around a person's skull and just crush it. Just one
Probably.
hit done.
Yeah.
Probably.
I would not be surprised if that would happen. Gorilla's gonna gorilla, man.
Well, let me ask you this, Josh: do you go into the monkey cage alone at work?
No. God no.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we need to do. Yeah.
And why not, Josh?
Yeah. Why not?
Because we have a thing called HR.
What?
Safety officers. Well, see,
Like
that's
the
the
animal-
difference. See,
Yeah,
now
you're
we're talking
right.
like, will you get a single scratch from a gorilla? And the answer is, okay, well, now the gorilla gets it every single time. And we don't go into the chimp enclosures at all with any number of people.
Yeah. Because they would
Because
kill you, right?
they will kill you.
Yeah.
This is also the reason we're not actually sending 100 people against a gorilla. Looking at you, Mr. Beast.
But you know he would. You know he would
Oh, yeah.
consider it.
He's
I mean-
thinking about it.
I mean, Mike Tyson would absolutely murder me too, but I'm not gonna fight him either.
I mean, I read a story that was like Mike Tyson tried to pay like a zoologist to be like, let me fight a gorilla. And they were like, that gorilla would not even try to kill you. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're Mike Tyson, that's a gorilla, so.
Yeah, no, I'm giving no man any chance against a gorilla. No single man at all. Gorilla. Are you guys suggesting I should
single guy, no.
ask my workplace if I could take 100 guys and fight a chimpanzee?
We're just asking your workplace if any of them would consider going into any monkey enclosure alone. And
Yes.
and of course, you know, we know the answer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cannot find you guys.
All right. Well, he has successfully walked into the triangle as planned,
Nice.
and he walked out of the triangle
How many,
also as planned.
Josh, so how many guys do you think a chimpanzee could clear?
I mean,
We're talking Kumite rules. Like, one chip and one guy goes in a cage, and they fight. And then the moment one of them dies, the moment a guy dies, the chimpanzee gets another one.
I mean, I'm still giving the chimpanzee pretty solid odds against 100 guys.
Okay.
There's a
don't
chance
think
they're
about
more
that.
deadly than gorillas.
Faster.
They're not
Yeah,
quite
what
as strong, but they've got like twice the speed.
Okay. You think it's got the endurance for that?
What about
They might.
orangutans?
Oh,
How many?
same as the gorilla. That's almost just apples to apples gorilla.
They're pretty strong too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you seen a male orangutan
that.
with like its cheek flaps fully out, all that good stuff?
No.
They're horrifying.
See, you just don't think about that when you think of old sweet little Dunstan. You know, it's just, oh, he's so cute. You know, you don't
Yeah,
think about the
that's-
fact that he'll
Yeah,
rip your
like
head off.
Dunstan Checks In must be a horror movie to you, Josh. Like,
Like,
knowing how strong
dude,
they are.
Here's the thing about any chimpanzee you've seen in any movie, like Mighty Joe Young, Dunstan Checks In, every single one of them is a baby. Those are baby primates that you're watching on screen. So like, yeah, they only get bigger. Can I
Yes, please.
where's this guy going? Let me see if I can ride this little fella.
He was rideable earlier. I didn't.
Oh. Okay, he might have already had his threshold done. This monster's
Yeah,
just
let's reset.
chasing him though.
What about an entire army of Chepkins?
Oh, capuchins.
Capuchins, whatever.
You'll probably win against an army of capuchins, but they're gonna tear your face up first.
It's scratched the hell out of
Yeah,
you,
you're gonna get
right?
scratches and puncture marks, and you're not gonna have a good time. But you'll probably win.
There's 3 monsters here. Good lord.
Are they
What's
known
going
to
on?
carry any diseases? Like if they scratch you, are you getting like?
Oh yeah, they can all have stuff. Yeah. Oh, this isn't even the thing where. Yeah, this isn't even the thing I'm supposed to be fighting.
I just
What are we
did
trying to fight?
10
Ooh,
damage.
let me get to the
somebody.
berry off.
What was the berry off?
Okay.
It's
We
not
want
any of
the
these?
no, we want the guy with like the rock crown on his face.
Okay, yeah, the T-Rex thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the
so
T-Rex
this
thing.
guy running away.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one. Ooh, health. Yeah. But yeah, ooh. I mean, I see why. Apparently, this conversation is taking the social media by storm, and I can see why.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah. I didn't know it until Spence texted me about it, and then as soon as Spence texted me about it, I saw like multiple posts about it.
I've seen a lot of people be like, some movie where it's like a chimpanzee, me and the gorilla like hanging out, like that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, yep.
Again, this is why they killed Harambe so fast. They didn't even question it.
Well,
you know?
yeah. Like, he could have murdered that kid in a second. Like 1 second. So, yeah, I get it. It was a tough call. But
Yeah,
I
it's
get
not a
why
good
it happened.
situation, but,
Yeah.
like, it is a silverback gorilla. Like,
Yeah.
Do not mess with that thing.
Not for a second. That's so much gray area. Like, I have no envy for the position of that zookeeper that made that call. Like, there was no right decision.
No.
Ow.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah. The right decision was watch your damn kid.
Yeah, don't let
the
your kid
in there.
claw in the gorilla enclosure.
Yeah, man.
Put him on a leash. Can't, you know.
Uh-oh. Some charging at me, and I was like, help!
Oh, shit!
Uh-oh, yep.
You're better than that. Someone, whoever that was. I got you, Smashy. Ba-boom.
What'd I do?
I got your Riff Arcade.
Yeah,
Bam.
thanks. Top me off.
Ow!
Alright, I'm dropping a cluster bomb. Everybody out of the way. Get out of the way, Smashy. That was close.
Got out of the way. Oh,
Yeah,
he big
oh.
mad. Ow.
You big mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is we're talking about this gorilla, and like, he's not mad if we're fighting him. What happens when he gets mad when we start the fight?
Yeah, then he's mad. Yeah.
Like, then he's mad.
Oh no,
we do
I'm,
hurt him. We do poke out his eyes. Oh God, what are you gonna do now?
I'm assuming
Can't
he's a
see
little
voice.
mad at the beginning.
You
Like
punch
a
his
little
child
bit.
right before
Yeah.
it starts.
Yeah.
Like, you just punch his child one good time. Then you
Yeah.
punch the little baby gorilla on the nose. You don't even hurt him. You just kind of like punch him, and then he goes, and then bam, away you go.
Yeah. Like, he might not be, like, enraged yet, but he's definitely, like he's realized
Woke
that
him up
flight
right
is
now.
not an option, and his brain is going into fight mode.
Yeah, and then what happens when he gets into fight mode?
Yeah, yeah. When he realizes
Those are
this is the
gladiators
fight of his
versus
life.
King Kong. Yeah. Are you not entertained? I bet you they didn't do that in Rome. They weren't like, no, we're gonna put a gorilla in there. Come on.
Oh no.
Like, we'll put a lion, but like, yeah, we gave them. Now, if you give us like swords and spears, like, yeah, I think the human's clear.
Yeah, once you get tools in the mix.
Yeah, even if it's just melee weapons, I think like, yeah, we could take it there. Straight,
Shoot it then.
just straight hands? Like, nah, gorilla's winning that.
Yeah.
I have to learn sign language because I have to see nothing but hands.
Yeah.
You're gonna get both of them hands.
Yeah, you catch them. Water resistance.
Go. Let me try something a little interesting. There we go. I keep forgetting about that, like my good move.
I think I poisoned
It's
it
on a
yet.
cooldown. Whoops.
That
Where's the
worked.
good move?
Little poison action there. for a
And
little
there he
bit.
goes. All right.
Let's get some of these. Yeah.
Come on, get.
I mean, other than those few one-hit kills from the Ludroth, this is going really well. This is still going better than when we were doing the low ranks.
Yep.
We did not know what we were doing in the low rank
You
fights.
sure didn't.
I'm gonna travel back to the camp so I can get some stuff.
Go for it. Ah, it's fighting another animal again. Oh, nope, it left. Okay. He chose. Man, I love this shield.
All right, let's try and put it to sleep.
Okay, yeah, I'll just kind of hold steady. Oh,
Well,
there we're not. I
see,
saw
we did
it.
it. Wow.
I watched those bullets just fly past him.
Maybe we won't be putting him to sleep. Yep, we're not going to put him to sleep. He's
All
going to
right.
put me to sleep.
But fire, fire!
I think he could eventually break his crown, but I've never been good at breaking parts.
Only hearts.
Uh-oh. I'm wide open. Mighty
Ooh,
Max. It's Mighty Max. Oh yeah, you guys let me know if like the game volume is too loud. It might be up a little bit. Like compared to our voices. Just want to make sure y'all can hear our voices all nice and crisp and clear. Audio mix
Audio
is
mix is
good.
good.
Thank
Very good.
you.
Over the mud.
Just a little bit of mud. He whips his tail back and forth. Alright, no. Alright, let's get a
Whoa,
trap
no.
going. Let's see. Whoops, that's not gonna do it. Neither is that. Okay, hang on. Oh, did it go down? Yes. Oh, okay. Lure him over.
Ah,
okay,
okay.
trank him. Trank him.
Oh no!
Trank
I
him.
wasn't prepared. I am hurrying. Go.
All right.
Shoot. Yes.
I threw down a
Got
trank
him.
bomb too, just in case. There we go. Nice. Smashy liked you. Ooh.
So I know there was also some other news that we heard about today. Some video gaming news. But I don't know if you want to talk about that one.
Yeah, Xbox raised like all of their prices. All of them.
Boo.
All
Boo.
of them prices.
Did they raise current prices? Or are they just like for up everything from here on out being released?
You think everything from here on out?
Okay.
So like, I mean, I assume that they're like, hey, the Series X is going up $100. That like it's $100 right now. Like stores are going to be like, all right, cool, $100. But like, yeah, for the holiday season, their first party games are going to be $80, and all of their other consoles just like got $100 added. I think the big console got like 130 or something crazy like that.
Yeah. Yep. Which,
So, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna start. Once everyone was just waiting for one person to raise the bar, and there it is.
Yeah, $80 for a first party game. Oh,
yeah.
It's not like I can understand if it's like, hey, most games are $60, so we're gonna be like 65 or something. Like that's a small price increase. Like, okay, you are just covering the extra cost, but like to go from 60 to 80, that's clearly like we just want more money.
The question now is, do you think they're done? Do you think they're going to hold? Or do you think they're going to keep pushing?
Come back anytime.
Pushing?
I think they're going to keep pushing until
These are the available
a mainstream game or two comes out and they know that the buzz is there, but it doesn't sell well. And then they're going to be like, all right, we got to dial the price back. Like if Tears of the Kingdom had done poorly, even though everyone wanted it, I think they would have backed up the price down, but it sold like crazy, so.
Yep. That it did. Bisherton, what are you? Water?
But they also don't learn that lesson. If it's like, hey, we're going to charge $70 for this video game, and it doesn't sell, they're going to be like, well, people aren't buying it because they're like, they won't understand that, like, no, it's $70 and we can't afford that anymore. Like, well, we think that maybe it's too this, or like it's the blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you know what they're gonna do is like the game they finally hit that limit with is gonna be like Metroid, and then they're gonna be like, I guess no one wants a Metroid. I'll stop doing Metroid.
Yeah, it's like stop, no.
Star Fox, $120. No one buys it. I guess it's people don't like Star Fox.
Well, you're right. Nobody wanted Star Fox.
No.
Everybody wanted Star Fox. Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey and Interstellar behind the bookshelf.
Yeah. Oh. Don't let her go, Murph. Yeah. That gif of that policeman that's just like dropped to his knees on the ground going, no!
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that is true, Run Disney. I mean, like, and I might be closing in. I might be closing in on that point where I'm just like, you know what? I can just play everything I've ever played one more time. You know, I just turned 40, so I'm like, okay, well now I can just start over, and that'll get me to 80. I'm good.
Yeah, but man, Mario Party. Mario,
yep.
Mario Kart.
I say that, and then they're going to be like, Star Fox! And I'm like, oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Let me, I didn't even use the buffs last time. Let me get y'all buffed.
Hang on, let me come back.
When Spence gets in. I'll wait till Spence gets in.
You're in the place. I'm just like chilling, buying ammo, walking around,
Buying ammo, yeah.
working on my gun.
Let me take off my glove.
Georgian.
Yep. Yeah, whenever... I think Butts is right. I think GTA 6 is going to kind of set the next bar. And then probably... Because, you know, at some limit, people will be like, yeah, GTA 6. That one is actually worth $100. But then all the other companies are going to be like, guess games are just $100 now.
Yeah. That one will be $100, and then... They're selling it for 80 now. They're going to try like 85, like 90. Like, well, GTA 6 or something, you know, $100. Yeah, but
one day you will say to yourself, "I bought this game. I've been waiting to go on sale, and I bought it for only $60."
Yeah,
you will say that one day.
Yeah, other than the $60 thing, that's almost what I do now. Is like I'll play like the game of the year 3 years later. That's kind of what I like to do.
For true retro form. That's true to our channel roots, though. Staying retro. Everything is retro on this channel
There we
because
go.
we play it slightly late.
Because we can't. Yeah.
That's how we roll.
And the
That's-
money.
That's the character of our channel. It fits. We're on brand.
Yeah. It's fine. That's why we're playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll play Monster Hunter Wilds when it goes on sale.
2027.
Yep.
Oh, this game was really good 3 years ago.
I love when I see posts where people are like, just admit you're poor. And I'm like, okay, I'm poor. Next.
Yeah.
Done. That's not the part I'm ashamed of. Or not, I'm not ashamed of it at all. I'm just sad because I don't have the money.
Sure, I could just not eat for 3 months, or I could buy this video. Well,
Whoa! Bishoton, please.
Huh. Maybe at one point you would have made that choice, but not now.
yeah, not now, no. I like food. Or you guys.
It
Fighting
was a lot easier.
Are you in the
okay,
ground or are you in the above?
We're
fighting
fighting.
the winged monkey.
He's throwing the fruit
Dang
at
it.
us.
Stupid.
Hey, we're
He
fighting the
going to
gorilla.
throw
Cool.
the fruit.
Yeah, true. Kind of
Throwing
a
the fruit.
wicked
Oh, no.
situation.
No, he threw a heater at me there.
99 miles per hour.
Got a,
Flaming ammo. Oh god. What's the sky weed too? Flame.
It's either fire or lightning. Oh, we can knock him over. Knock him over. Ah, never mind.
Knock him over.
Never mind. He regained his balance. No. Okay, maybe. Whatever. This fight confuses and angers me. Oh, there we go. We knocked him
Alright,
over.
he's knocked over. Get him. Get him. While you're doing that, I'm going to scoop up all the Bishoton material
Boom.
on the ground.
Yes. Do that.
I need the Bishoton material for armor. I look through my armor and I'm missing like one item of each thing that
Oh,
I
my.
could make.
Whoa.
Well,
You're becoming a glass cannon.
ooh, in the head for 119.
Ooh. I mean, the Bishoton both just flew at each other at 100 miles an hour. That was fun. Yeah.
What if the gorilla grabs one person and throws it at another person? Two
Yeah.
people dead right there.
they're dead, right?
Dead. 2 people dead. Life
What if we
wasted.
give the gorilla a gun?
Also dead.
He probably eats it.
Shoots himself with it. Instant loss.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Stop being up to
That
something.
is a terrible move. I don't like it when it does that. The little spin is not
I got us in
appreciated.
trouble last time we had to fight him.
Yeah, this guy's a little
Oh,
punk.
there he goes.
Yeah. Dingle.
Bishoton is definitely a punk.
I have noticed that we tend to struggle more when I don't implement the triangle. I should maybe.
Why are you not
consider that.
triangling?
Implement the triangle. Get him in the triangle. I see
Hey,
Run
they're fighting.
Disney's comment says we have 10 generations of gaming, and now I'm like, oh, do we actually have like 10 generations of gaming we lived through, haven't we? Oh dear.
Have we?
I don't know. Maybe. It's very possible.
I guess if you count like Xbox as separate generations from PlayStation and Nintendo.
No one look it up. I could sit here and think it through. Okay. NES. Hang on.
NES.
This is gonna be hard to think through while fighting.
Super
but,
Nintendo.
yeah, I can't count
We count Virtual
and name
Boy?
them. Well, not Virtual Boy. That's.
Okay. So then NES,
Yeah, let's just
Super
go by
NES.
Nintendos. Yeah.
64,
Yep. GameCube.
Boy.
Wii.
Wii,
Wii U. Switch.
Wii U, Switch.
And now
Switch
Switch
7.
2.
Okay, so that's 8.
Yeah, so we're about to enter the 8th generation of gaming. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Well, yeah, that we've lived through. Yeah. Or at least have played games throughout. Because there was a generation or two before Nintendo, but we kind of missed it. We kind of missed that one, sorta.
More or less.
Wii U shall not be named. Switch 2, yes.
Hey, the Wii U.
I wonder if I can sneak in here and just
Yeah.
steal
Don't get me started on the Wii U.
all this
Now's not the
material.
time.
Yeah, that's your gorilla to fight.
Yeah.
He rolled over. He's struggling. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face, boss.
Yes, I need to keep seeing those yellow numbers.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys look like y'all are struggling there. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, ow. You knocked me on my ass. How dare you?
Ooh. Ouch.
Ah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ow. What? Oh. Oh, he's down. He's down.
I was thinking of ColecoVision, Game Boy, and those two.
Yeah, Game Boy. A lot of the handhelds just kind of fit inside the generations. You just kind of go by major console releases.
Yeah, they're kind of their own separate thing.
Although, yeah, ColecoVision is like kind of a separate generation. That's like the Atari 2600 generation. But like I said, even though I played a ColecoVision, I didn't know what I was really doing, you know.
Damn.
So I don't fully count
Got
it.
me.
Yeah, you got me too. Okay, that's good.
No.
As long as he focuses
No.
on me, we'll be all right.
Alright, this looks like the canyon.
I need to do my little,
Oh no.
And he's gone.
All right.
Okay.
my whetstone.
All right, we're hanging in there. Whetstone.
Yeah, where's my whetstone? I don't think I have a whetstone.
I think it's automatic. It's somewhere.
Oh, there.
Alright, I'm just gonna kind of sit on the edge and wait for you guys. Oh, there
I'm
you
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
going.
edge.
There you go.
Living on the edge. Ow! You threw persimmon at me. How dare you?
Alright.
Whoa! All right.
Just like persimmon.
I think he's mad. He's going gorilla.
He
He's
looks
going
mad.
gorilla.
Yeah. Starts banging his chest.
Jesus.
Dang it! I just flew face first into a persimmon.
I don't like that, do it. Alright. We got the triangle leading.
ColecoVision was my
Oh, he's
favorite because they
backing
finally
into it.
played it together in the beginning.
Uh-oh, I'm poisoned. Antidote, antidote. There we go. All right.
Yes.
Oh,
Into the
oh, it's
triangle.
capturable. Okay.
Into the triangle. I got the trank ready.
All right, I'm laying down the trap. The trap has been set. Bring him into the spikes.
On.
Come on. Nope, not
I
there.
was just dancing around them.
He is dancing around them. Come on. Come on, there we go. Trank him.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent work. We're doing all right. We might make it to the rank 5.
Good for us.
Nope. The triangle went off.
See? I implemented the triangle, and look. Success.
Sleepy gorilla with wings.
I feel like this
Arthur's-
gorilla question is kind of like the question a while back where it was like, could you land a plane with no instruction?
Oh, yeah.
And everyone was like, yeah. And it's like, no, you couldn't.
Well, of course I could. It just may not turn out well.
I could put the plane on
Everyone-
the ground, but I could land like a
Like,
land
the
it.
hard part about flying is taking off. Landing is the easy part. You know,
Yeah,
it just may
just-
not happen well, you
Have to
know.
work for you, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get the plane down. Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're going to be on the news no matter how this goes, but but I'd like to think it won't end with
Well, remember
me killing every soul on board.
And a few on the ground.
I hope. Pukey pukey. What's this quest for?
Master Sushi say.
Oh, yeah, do y'all need to talk to people? I'll hold off. Y'all might have like a intermittent
Oh,
quest or something.
I got a hunting quest. I got a bunch of stuff. Okay. I got a bunch of different quests.
Oh, like the switch skill quests, that kind of thing? Or, oh, no.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, that.
I've been waiting for you.
Is it still
These
just...
are the available quests.
Is she stopping you from doing the key quests?
No,
or-
I'm just
Okay.
saying that I
Alrighty then.
talked to Master Sushi and he gave me a bunch of extra quests.
Gotcha. Alright, next up we're fighting
Fudge.
Pukey Pukey. And Pukey
Change
Pukey
my...
is also water. We're doing like all the water types. He's weak to lightning.
Okay, well, I think I need to start investing in armor and stuff.
At this point, the first thing I suggest y'all do is get the resistance jewels for the decorations. So that way you can go into like every battle with like full elemental resistance.
How do I do that?
I'm glad you asked. Now let's go to the blacksmith. Go to the blacksmith and go to decorations and create decorations.
Okay, I'm here. Shockproof jewel,
Um,
bomber jewel.
Look for the resistance. I think they're at the very end of the list. The
Oh,
resistance.
the
jewels.
resistance. Okay, yes, I see. I have
It's
a
like
water
there's
resistance
5 of
jewel,
And like
a
wish
dragon
list.
resistance.
Wish list all of them, or if you can make 3 of any of them right now, just do that. Just make up to 3 for as many of them as you can.
Can make 2 water resistance. I can make 6 fire and
Just 3. 3 is the
2
maximum.
dragon.
3 is the maximum resistance, so you only need to make 3. But yeah, go ahead and make them.
Okay, well, I guess fire.
Yeah, make 3
'Cause
fires.
that's the only one I can make 3.
Okay.
Okay, I have water resistance.
Yeah, and just wish list, like hit Y and wish list whatever you can't make 3 of.
What's this one? We're doing another water one?
Well, it sounds like Spence is ready to stop getting one-shotted, so we're gonna craft the resistance
Yes.
jewels.
Yeah, but what's the hunt we're gonna do?
That depends on what Spence needs. Or you as well.
I need one more water I need more Tetranodon hide in order to finish my water resistance.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to focus on water resistance since the next big hunt we do is water?
Sure.
We can do that. All right. So let's see. Water resistance.
Now, how do I equip the jewels?
So if you back out, if you go one out, you'll see set decorations. And it's literally materia from Final Fantasy VII. So you just go to set decorations, and you just put them in the armor where you have the slots.
I don't have any armor that can equip the jewels. It says I have no slots available.
Oh, then
for any of mine.
You are probably wearing full low rank armor, which explains a lot. Okay, then let's do something else. Let's.
My hammer's ready.
Yes.
I'm on high rank, but see, I'm missing like, for example, for bone gloves, I'm missing 2 high quality pelts. And I'm missing, some Azuchi stuff. I got some of this. Let's see. Let's make some Azuchi mail, which is fire resistant. Maybe.
Yeah, almost everything has slots in the high rank armor. Yeah, just for now, just make the best high rank armor you can make.
The Tranodon. Do we need water resistance?
Yes, but if your armor is extremely low, you might just want to focus on defense in general for now. Unless you can already make something.
There's a couple of things. I have the equipment, but I do not have the money.
Right, the money.
Because I am a money-hungry fool that chose a class that requires ammo, and I am broke after every single round.
Goodbye.
Is there anything you can sell? I don't know.
Maybe. How do I? Let's see what I can sell. Maybe
Some things you can
sell.
sell. Like there are some items that are just meant for selling.
Box. Oh, you know.
Like the eggs, like golden egg or whatever. Like those are that's just money.
Oh, you know what? Wow. I have. You know how many golden eggs I have?
How many golden eggs do you have?
I have 18 golden eggs.
Well, we found you some money.
Hooray! I now have $360,000.
All right, hang on.
Wow.
Let me actually look and see. Like, can I get this stuff? Yeah. There we go. Let me actually look and see what bowgun sets. There are some sets that are specifically like built for bowgun users, so let me see if you might have access to any of them.
No, Josh. I ain't a broke
Good to see you.
Let's
something
see.
anymore.
High rank. All right. Special ammo. Special ammo? No. Because, I mean, even like this leather stuff would at least give you some slots. But let's see.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
Not that. Rapid fire up. Okay, let's see what these are. Bowgun. Okay. The Roggy set, the Roggy high rank set, is built around bowguns. Or at least a little bit. Yeah, it is. The Roggy S under high rank. Can you make any of that?
I cannot. I can make the Kimura, the Leather S, Chainmail Hunter Bone, Banabra, Izuchi, Kulayaku, Arzuros, Lagombi, Echinosom, Tetranodon, the Ingot, the Royal Ludroth, the Barroth, the Bishaton, Gerototus, and that's it.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the thing we're about to fight actually is a bowgun armor. So let's see.
You're over there too.
Yeah, let's suspense for now. Just craft
Anything?
something.
High rank?
Yeah, just craft something in high rank that's got a
Doesn't
good defense. Just whatever you can make. Just get yourself a set of high rank
Okay.
armor.
Do you happen to have 4 Eurototus scale pluses?
I might.
Actually, do you have 1? I have 3. I need 1.
One.
Do you have
Euro-
1 Eurototus scale plus?
Let me dig through everything. All right. I have so many things. All right, Eurototus scale. Oh, Eurototus scale plus.
Yes, give me one of those.
Okay, yep.
I can make that if you give me that.
Okay.
But now I have to get out of the menu. Okay, there you are.
All right. I cannot give away this item.
What?
Great.
Is it too priceless?
I guess I guess it just doesn't want me like gifting you armor or something.
It's like, no, you're an idiot. You should not give away this priceless.
I think it's more
artifact.
like no, we're not gonna let you just carry someone through the game.
Well, that's not very polite of them.
I know. Well, if okay, well, what else can you make? Just because what I'm thinking is,
It's you.
if you can just put on something decent, and then we can go fight Pukey a few times, and then you're gonna have like amazing bowgun armor.
Right, how about some Izuchi braces? Yes, equip, okay. That gives me 2 slots, but one of them doesn't look like a gem. I'm trying to see if there's one that looks like a gem that I can wear. Or does the small gem mean I just can only use small gems in that slot?
Yeah, there's just 3 tiers of decorations, 1, 2, and 3. And so if you see the small one, it's 1. If there are 2 little arrows, it's 2. And if you see 3 arrows, then you can put a 3 in there.
Really wish they would streamline this.
Huh?
Really wish they would streamline all of this, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just randomly making things and equipping them.
For now, that's fine. You just need like a set of high rank. Like that's why you're getting one-shotted, is because you're wearing like 3-star armor at best.
Okay, now I'm going to set some decorations.
Yeah, then just whatever decorations you have, just throw them in, I guess. I don't know what all you have. I don't know what the game's giving you at this point.
See you later.
I've got some good deals for you.
I need...
Have a look around.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to make this gun. Wait, why can't I make this gun? I don't have the recipe. Why not?
Oh, that's dumb. Why is it even showing it to you if you don't have the recipe?
I could get my syringe gun back out. Nah, I don't want to get the syringe back out.
But
Maybe I do. No, that'll look stupid. It's a range gun.
Well, that's important. You can't look stupid.
Forge and are upgrading.
Let's get the champion bow gun.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong
yeah,
with the
let's do
champion
this.
gear till we get you back on your feet.
Hey,
But yeah, like even if you just made like the Kimura gear, it's like just make something high rank and that'll already give you a
Some
pretty
monsters
nice
literally take hours. I'm used to
pretty nice head start.
oh, uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. We're about to... Ooh, wait a minute. I don't want to waste that. That did 2.
Hello.
Ooh.
Let's do the twisted, let's see. Stout bone.
Would you like?
Oh shit, that's too much. It's quality bone? Oh my god, the quality bone, way too much. Twisted rock bone?
I'm just
Let's
gonna
do
go.
that.
I'm gonna go start just kind of moistening it up a little bit.
You get a little foreplay going?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
I think I'm good now. I think I've got
alright.
I look much different now.
Did you have some
I'm gonna change
decorations?
that. How do I change that? Appearance. Change appearance. Yes.
Hang on, I'm coming to.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant. Manage
Eat a meal.
equipment display.
Yeah. Good boy, Rush from Mega Man. I know that rolling around at the speed of sound song is in this game because it's in the, like when you do that special Sonic event, it plays. So I'm like, why can't I just make that the default song? And just every time I fight any monster, it's just
I like that song.
oh yeah.
The lyrics don't make sense, but yeah.
Gotta live and learn. Oh, live and learn. That would be a good song.
I don't like that he says, I'll make it through, and then he says, follow me. He should have said, follow you, and that rhymes. That sounds
Oh, that's
Didn't do
true. I see it. I
Always-
hear it now.
It always bothered me. I'll make it through. Blink, follow me. Dang it.
Follow me. Oh,
Gotta
this guy is
follow me.
poison. If you guys don't have antidotes in your jams, you might want to stick it in there.
Ooh,
Ow.
In our jams.
Yep, make sure to put an antidote in your jammy jams. Ah,
I do have an antidote in my jammy jams.
it's good.
But
That's what she said.
they call me
Jammy jams. Jammy jams.
antidote in my jams.
Ow, I was healing. Yeah, big dummy.
Picked up some dung.
so-and-so. Ooh, a friend. It's Bisherton.
Just fight him.
Yeah, he just showed up. All right, we doing this, I guess. Yeah. All right.
Suddenly, there's a lot more I can use. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, now go fight Pukey Pukey. Ow.
right.
Yeah, big so-and-so. Knock it off.
Who are we fighting?
Green. Okay, well that doesn't help. The one that's not a monkey with wings.
Okay.
The one that Spence is not currently astride. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I just did a big attack that went right between everybody, so it hit them both.
Oh, nice.
So I just saw like
Alright.
a lot of HP.
Guess what time it is? Ooh,
Oh, well,
I got
that,
blinded.
well, this is awkward. All
Die. Oh,
right, he
thankfully.
left. He left. All right, let me get the buffs going.
Ah,
Oh, no.
Blinded again.
No. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Boom.
Go away. Go
And
away. Ouch.
boom. All right. Okay. Off we go. Wrong way. The monster's this way.
Oh no! Oh. Son of a bitch.
Here we are.
Alright.
No, we're getting out of here.
No, he ran away again. Oh, not too
clever.
far. Not too far. Woo.
Time to establish the perimeter.
Yup. Spence, give us cover fire. Get a mile perimeter in all directions. And he's running away again. Wow, this guy.
Well, he knows he needs to be afraid.
That's all we did to the other guy.
It's like, oh shit, I don't want that. I forgot that this is the machine gun.
Ooh,
So I'm
nice.
just carving him up here.
You had a machine gun the whole time?
I forgot that I had a machine gun.
Ow.
But this is the maxed out champion gun, so
Nice.
this works.
That'll work. Ow again. Ah, how did that miss? Let me get that tail. And brap. Brap, brap, brap. Oh, he's gonna poop poison. Maybe. I don't know. Yep. I was like, he got some cake going on. That might mean he's about to.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's stored
Poke
up
the
something.
pants.
He got a little spicy.
Poop in your pants is cool. They're not games.
Oh dear. All right.
Poison.
That'll work.
But I got the
Boy.
cure.
And away he goes.
And he's gone.
You bugger.
Yeah, the good old ColecoVision. Fun fact: Coleco stands for, what was it? Connecticut Leather Company. Because hey, if you're in
I
the
mean,
80s,
Nintendo is a they're a card company, so yeah.
yep. If the next big thing is video games, make a video game. Like AI today. All
Need some
kinds of
help?
companies that shouldn't be AI is AI now.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Could be not.
Reebok AI.
Johnson & Johnson baby oil AI.
Do AI.
Just there's a A in parentheses before the I in oil.
Yeah.
Oil.
Yeah, the computer make that.
You don't actually have to have baby oil. Our computer will lather it on for you.
Determines the right where to put it. Where to be.
Whoop.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh shit!
Literally.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are in. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh.
I am in big trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. Woo.
I am in big trouble.
Oh, you're good now.
I didn't do the thing you told me to do. Oh wait, yes I did.
Yeah,
I have
you did.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray! All right. Wait, it didn't work. I didn't
Ow.
finish the animation.
Yeah, I hate it when that
Okay,
happens.
there we go.
I'm like, what? I can drink drinks faster than my guy drinks drinks. I'm like, come on.
Right in the face, right in the face. Get away.
Yep. Get away from him. You focus on me, sir.
Oh, you guys.
Me
are
and my
struggling.
robot dog.
We need some recovery here.
What I need is a little bit of sugar.
It's got its eyes on you.
Nice. Nice. Now we're breaking parts. Breaking
Forgot how
parts
much I
and
like-
breaking hearts. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Well,
Double barrel shotgun. He seems pretty vulnerable in this narrow corridor, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna really stick it to him.
Where the numbers don't matter.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
oh, you got him in the triangle.
Springing him through the canyon. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, good. There we go. That was good. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's,
that was good.
he's going into the
Yeah,
kill box.
That worked. He's going back through it.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. That was a good
Going
one.
away.
Oh, he's fighting Actinosum or whatever. He's fighting the Umbrella Bird.
If you bring him back this way, these are still active.
Oh, no. Come on.
If we could get them.
There we go.
Here, how do you
All
get
right.
on? Yeah, get on him. There we go. Yeah, bring him through the hot gates here.
Well, what I'll do is I'll try to get him where I can mount him, and then I'll just run him through.
Oh, there's a third
Yeah.
enemy has joined. The monkey, the flying monkey has joined.
All right, I'm coming to the triangle. Bringing him to you guys.
Okay, well the triangle's over. Oh,
Oh, that's me. Where's the triangle? Anyway.
yeah. Well, it faded away. It faded away. Oh shit. Let me get this bird.
Yeah.
Can I ride the bird? No.
Fly the bird.
Can't ride the bird? No. Okay. Can I ride the bird?
Wow.
Why go on?
It is the kill box. Look at all the stuff I can get. Yeah, Spence, make sure to get all the shiny stuff. You're gonna want that.
Oh, I want it.
Oh, our guy left. Dang it. Where'd he go?
Oh. I don't know, but we can ride one
Oh,
of
there you go.
these.
Bring him.
I got
Bring
one
him
of
along. He's this way. There he is. Thought you could get away from us. I don't think. You think you can get away from me and my posse? Well, you guys.
Get him, boys.
Rumble boys. Whee!
I don't like that. I don't like what he's doing.
He tongued me. I didn't hate it. And he
may
did it again.
consider a second date.
Hug me. More confused than anything else.
Don't stop. Ooh, that was close. You were
Whoa.
close, Pukey Pukey. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, he has a very accurate name.
Uh-oh. I saw a piece of fruit fly by my face.
Oh, it's time. It's time to put him in the trap. Uh-oh.
Okay, good, because I only have 2.
And he is
Not in the trap.
not in the trap. Okay.
Come on back this way, buddy. Come on back. Come on this way.
And
Come on this way.
keep walking.
In the trap
Keep
over
walking.
here.
Oh,
He got me. Damn.
Well, I can still, if he gets in
you'll
the
have
trap,
to.
I can trank him, but he's got to
Yeah,
get in the
you'll
dang
have to.
trap. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Get him.
1 and 2. Okay.
Yes.
Whew, Lord. Love it.
Ooh, he turned the heat up right there at the end.
He did. He got me with
Got
his tongue
spins,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. But you
Cool.
should get some good parts, and you can start crafting the Pukey Pukey armor, which has bowgun buffs, such as you'll have like a 70% chance that you won't use ammo when you shoot.
That's cool.
So that's nice.
That's really good.
I can start
Yeah, we
saving me
need
some
that.
money. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, see what you can craft of that. And also, that got you one key quest closer to rank 6. Solid
So that
work.
got us to the end of the stream.
Sure did. The Meowcenaries have returned.
Fresh kill.
Here's my wish list. I can take this off.
I've got it.
All right. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
It was like air horn. What? I didn't press it. I pressed it now.
Ooh. Josh is redeeming some air horns. I'll do an air horn too. Whoa! It's going crazy. Y'all
Hilariously-
going crazy.
I'm missing like 1 or 2 of each
Next time.
item.
Then we will
on
fight
this
them
side.
again next time, or in our free time. I don't care.
Back into this match.
Now it's getting fun. Okay. Yeah. Y'all can make some decorations if that's kind of... Yeah, if you make the full Pukey Pukey set...
Ready.
Let me see what that does. Yes, Josh brings the party. Who likes to rock the party? You like to rock the party. Where is he? Pukey Pukey S. You'll get Spare Shot 3, which is... Oh, it's just 25%. But it means... on average, Spence, it means you'll only use 75% of your ammo. And the
that's
other
nice.
25% will be free.
I'm used to it.
So nice.
She's got 25% more ammo. Pretty much.
You'll also have extended range for maximum power. You'll have a poison buildup modifier. And you'll have increased power of bowgun, special ammo, and dragon piercer by 20%. If you get the full Pukey Pukey armor.
Your forge and are upgrading.
Interesting.
Mine is built around being a tank. I just tank. I just hold the shield up and hope for the best. All right, well, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you all had a great time here. If you did, you can catch us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 8 p.m. right here on Twitch. You can also see us on YouTube with our exclusive YouTube videos every Saturday at 2 p.m. This Saturday is our 6th anniversary video, which I'll keep as a surprise for now. I'll give you guys a hint. It's an oldie but a goodie if you're a longtime fan of the channel. It's definitely one we've played before, so be sure to check that out over on YouTube. And Spence, Butts, do y'all have anything to add?
Nope.
Quack indeed. All
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Plugging along. We got streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, check us out. So yeah, and of course, if you liked us, give us a follow. That helps us to grow and or reach a larger audience. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Oh, we've got one last redeem to hear a joke from a 90s Halloween joke book. That's right.
Very nice.
It's time for Garfield's Big Fat Scary Joke Book. All right. Let's see. Oh, Lord. All right. All right. What advice did Teddy Roosevelt give to the ghost?
I don't know. What did he give him?
What advice did Teddy Roosevelt give to the ghost? Spook softly and carry a big stick. There it is.
Oh my. How wonderful.
Wonderful. All right. Excellent redeem. I hope you loved it. Yeah, this is actually, yeah, Josh,
Spook softly.
I've talked about this before. This is an actual, I actually got this at like a book fair or something when I was a kid. This is actually copyright 1994 on the copyright page. So that is straight out of the good times, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's it from us. We're taking the rest of the night off. This is where we stop anyway. What am I talking about? I just need to end before I go crazy. That's it from us. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you on the next episode of Riff Arcade. Good night, everybody.